This community is all about helping each other and pushing each other to go beyond where we could ever thought of we could be. I've met so many people that have really changed my life, and I know a lot of people think that they could get that experience anywhere, but I think that the culture that Seton Hall has is really unique in that it fosters servant leadership, and it fosters developing relationships with everyone that you meet. And every single opportunity that I've had, I've been able to meet people from all different majors, from all different backgrounds and different areas of the country. So it really opened my mind and allowed me to really make some great relationships in my time at Seton Hall. I never in a million years thought that I would be able to interact with my dean very often on a weekly, sometimes daily basis, just by walking through my business school. And I never thought that I would be able to meet the president of the university my first week of school through the leadership program. So having those opportunities and coming back from that first break freshman year, I was able to talk to my friends, hey, have you met your university president? Hey, have you met your dean? And oftentimes a lot of them were saying no. So it was a really unique experience for me to be able to come back as a freshman with those opportunities. In my freshman year, I decided to join the Stillman Exchange editorial staff. The Stillman Exchange is a business newspaper run by students in our Stillman School of Business. And right from the start, I was able to have an editorial position and learn a little bit about managing people, managing projects, and meeting deadlines. It also taught me to be very tedious in checking all of my work and making sure that I was producing quality content that would be released and published in our business newspaper. During my sophomore year, I had been in touch with a Stillman School alumni, and they were able to help me get an opportunity to attend a conference at Google in Mountain View, California. I was able to learn about the different technologies that they're introducing and all the different employment opportunities that they had. And I realized that it wasn't exactly for me because I wanted to stick with accounting. And so I decided not to pursue that internship opportunity, but even that experience was a learning experience for me. I got my first internship during the fall semester of my sophomore year. It was at Fox News Channel in the city, so it was conveniently placed so that way I can use the train station from South Orange and get there in 30 to 35 minutes every single day that I needed to go. And I was working on their digital platforms, analyzing the different click-through rates in their marketing and IT department, which was a really nice experience for me as a sophomore, getting to learn about what's out there in the business world. During my junior year, I was able to receive multiple internship opportunities at the Big Four accounting firms. I ended up deciding to go with PricewaterhouseCoopers, where I was in their assurance practice, learning about different auditing standards and different financial statements that were available for different companies. That experience at PwC was really, really life-changing. At the end of the internship, I was fortunate enough to receive a full-time job offer after graduation, so it gave me that sense of comfort going into my senior year that I could look forward to an employment opportunity. Through Seton Hall alumni, I was able to intern at Prudential. I was in their tax department learning about different financial statements, and this was the first time I was able to gain that exposure in the accounting field. And it allowed me to realize what I was learning in the classroom was definitely applicable to what I could see in the real business world. Looking back at my two internships at Prudential and PricewaterhouseCoopers, I was able to meet a ton of Seton Hall alumni that work at those firms, and it really helped give me a sense of home right when I got into my internships. Seeing Seton Hall alumni in so many great high-up positions at all these different firms really made me realize that the sky's the limit when you go to Seton Hall, and that the opportunities will come along when you graduate. I studied abroad in Barcelona, Spain, with about 30 other Seton Hall students. We were able to learn a little bit about how business operates there and how entrepreneurship is a little bit different. But we also got to experience the cultural aspects and enjoy the different opportunities in the city. We were able to attend a Barcelona soccer game in which they beat PSG in an overtime thriller. And that experience was really amazing for me because it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Every school provides the technical knowledge that you need to succeed in your career, but one thing that really differentiated Seton Hall for me was what I could learn outside of the classroom. It's the soft skills, it's the servant leadership values, it's developing you as a person and making you reach more than you ever dreamed you could be.